Hey guys, it's Jen here from Nails by Jen. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my May 2021 top 5 favorites. I'm really enjoying doing these videos for you guys. So if you have watched any of the previous top 5 favorites, you would know that I not only showcase products, which generally I'm showing you a lot of products, but I also could show you guys an app that I use maybe to edit videos, or a class or a program that I may have taken, organizational items, basically anything that I utilize in my nail studio that I feel like is beneficial and I want to share with you guys. I will show you guys those things in my top 5 favorites. So if this is something that you're interested in, stick around, keep watching. As always, don't forget to click that like and subscribe for me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and let's get started. Alright guys, so first I want to address the hair situation because I know you guys have been really complimenting me on my hair since I've been wearing it curly. And I actually did the heatless robe tie curls last night. So I actually posted it on my Instagram story to ask if anybody else has done these curls before. And that was last night and I haven't actually checked the responses yet. But you guys, I actually really like them. Now they are a little fuzzy at the top because of obviously sleeping on them. But I think if you didn't sleep on them, you would have a better result. And I honestly probably could have taken them out before I went to bed, but then they would have been really fuzzy. So it didn't take long to do them, and I just followed a YouTube video that I seen. It was a different way of wrapping the hair than the sort of original robe tie curls that are more loose and I would say wavy. I'm really liking it. It's cool. They're not, they're not crunchy or anything because I didn't put any product. I literally just had damp hair, went to bed with very, very lightly damp hair. And I've got some cool curls in my hair, so I figured somebody might ask, so I wanted to address that before I start the video. Now the other thing I want to say is this video actually only has one product that's really like for nail art. The rest of it is organizational and office items. So I'm really excited to show you guys something a little different this time. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is probably my most favorite item that I've gotten this month, and it is my pink keyboard. So it is a corded keyboard. It does have a USB port to it that you have to plug in. It is not wireless, which was fine for me. I don't really use my computer or my laptop that much. I probably use it once a month. I just wanted something cute for my desk. But the other cool thing about this, you guys, okay, first of all, look at the pink. It's a beautiful blush pink with a silver background. But it lights up. So I'm going to put a video here. Obviously, I always put little videos for you guys close up to show you the product. So I'll show it to you not lit up, and then I'll show you it lit up, and I love it. So basically, as soon as I turn my laptop on, it turns on the lights, and it's so freaking cute. I have had so many clients actually comment because when they go to leave, usually they go get their purse and then they kind of see my desk. And I've had so many clients comment on my keyboard. It wasn't lit up at the time because my laptop was off, but they're like, oh my gosh, Jen, did you really get a pink keyboard? Or they'll be like, where did you get a pink keyboard like that? Super, super cute. I believe it was around $40. I did get it off Amazon. I will link everything below for you guys as usual, but this definitely has to be my #1 favorite because, and I don't even really use it that much. I just think it's so stinking cute. Now #2 goes along with my keyboard, and it is a desk mat. Now this desk mat is huge, you guys. Hello. It is quite big, and I love the pattern on it. Now they had several different sizes. Again, this is from Amazon. So I purchased the extra large one. As you can see, it's ginormous, and I think it was about $24. I believe, let me just look at the measurements here really quickly, you guys. So they're like 35 inches by 15.7 inches. And then they have 2 other options. I'm just looking at my phone. I'll just pull it up over here. So they have a much smaller one, which I think would be more like a mouse pad, which is 8 inches by 9.5 inches for $10. And then they have another one, which is 31.5 inches by 15.7 inches. So it would just be shorter than this one, 4 inches shorter, and it's literally $1 cheaper. So I just went with the biggest one because I wanted the biggest one. But I love the pattern of it. Again, I will put a little video here showing you how it's set up on my desk. Now, ideally, if I could get a pink laptop, I mean, I know you can, but I'm not investing in a new laptop anytime soon because, like I said, I use mine once a month. I do all of my editing for my videos, you guys, on my phone. I do everything on my phones. I film, I edit, I add the music, I then upload it to YouTube. I do all of the, you know, monetization and all of that. I literally do everything on my phone. So I really don't use my laptop. I literally use it for my banking, and I could do my online banking on my phone as well, but I do my banking on my laptop. So this has to be my number 2. Now, it is water resistant. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can really, I mean, I hope that in the video you can really see the marble pattern. The minute I saw this, I loved it. It's super like sturdy and heavy. It has a rubber backing on it, so it does not slip around. And like I said, it's water resistant. It's actually really soft and feels almost silky. I thought when I was ordering it that it was going to be more like rubbery or silicone like. It's way nicer than that. It's better than I could have even imagined. I mean, again, it's $24, so it's not like super cheap, but it's worth it. I'm obsessed with it. Really nice quality. And yeah, so this one definitely has to be my number 2. Okay, so that is it for the office type of items. Now going into number 3 is going to be an organizational item. And I just, again, recently showed these in an IGTV video. I also showed them in a Spend Saturday video because I was organizing my rhinestones. But these are just the little rhinestone containers. So I will show you a video in the corner here of all of my little trinkets and rhinestones and embellishments that I currently have. And then I just recently said on my Instagram story that I purchased 2 more of these because I want to put my gold leaf. So I've got like gold leaf, sort of a rose gold or copper leaf, silver leaf, you know, the ones that come all crinkled up and you kind of have to pull them apart and break the pieces off. That's what I want to put in here because I have quite a bit of them. So I want to put some of them in one of these containers, and then in the other container I want to put all of my dried flowers because I currently have my dried flowers in those little rectangular containers that they come in, or the round ones that they come in, and I just want them all in one place. I don't want to have to be pulling out 6 different containers. So I think these will be perfect. They're the perfect size for them, and I can just put several flowers. Like I don't have to put one individual flower in each little compartment. Obviously I will put several flowers in each compartment. I'll probably try to color coordinate them, so that'll take a little bit of time. I'll end up doing that probably in one of my Spend Saturday videos or something. But these ones are from AliExpress. They were $6.95 or something each, and I think I did have to pay about $6 shipping. So I think for 2 of them it came out to about $14. And you guys, these came really quick. Like within 2 weeks. AliExpress has been on point lately. Like I don't know what's happening or how they're able to expedite these things so quickly, but a lot of times when we're buying stuff from eBay or AliExpress, like we can wait up to like 2 months, 3 months for certain items. You guys, AliExpress has been really good lately, so I got these in 2 weeks. I absolutely love them. I will show you again a video closer up here of, you know, what they look like, how they open, the size. It'll give you a better idea of size close up. But I really recommend these if you don't have a lot of space in your drawers. So I used to have my rhinestones and embellishments in those Michaels trays that have the circular little containers in them. I think there's 24 in each container. The same ones that I use for my glitter. I love them for my glitter, but I am just not a person who carries a lot of rhinestones. I don't have huge amounts of rhinestones. So these smaller jars or these smaller little square compartments are the perfect size. A couple of them I did have to double up on if I had like a larger amount. Really not that big of a deal. So if you have a lot of rhinestones, if you're someone who really houses a large amount of rhinestones, these may not work perfectly for you because you'd likely have to keep these ones on hand and then sort of have back stock stored somewhere else and then just kind of have to keep replenishing this. But as far as size goes, these fit so much better in my drawer. I am saving so much more space by using these rather than the glitter, Michael's containers that have the circular containers inside of them. I I'm so happy I did this. I had been wanting to do it for so long, and I just kept putting it off and putting it off, and I finally did it, and I love it. So I will probably over time find even more uses for these. I'm sure I will find more little items and things that I'm like, ooh, I could order another one of these and stick my stuff in there. So yes, number 3 is definitely these rhinestone containers from AliExpress. So number 4 is another item from AliExpress, and it is my little Deckle book. So this is not actually for decals. This was created for those little photos that you get with those little cameras that you print off. It has a camera, a little imprint of a camera kind of design on the front, which I didn't care about. I was more looking for something, of course, pink. Pink and teal, and to match my room. I showcased these again in that same video on Instagram on my IGTV, talking about how impressed I was with them. I will again insert photos and videos here for you guys just to see better close-up of how they look. But here is what the inside looks like. So they're just like little slots. They're perfect for all of your decals. And so the ones that are bigger, so the ones from Glitter Mix Canada, for example, you know, they come in a larger sheet like this size, right? I have had to cut them. So actually this is the book that I have them in where I've cut them. Let me just pop one open. So like here, for example, you guys can see I have actually had to cut them into pieces and just stack them. And that's totally fine for me. Like, I just take them out when if my client's like, oh, like actually last night I had a client looking at these ones, and she's like, are they all the same? And I said, no. And I just pulled them out, and then we went through all of them. Not a big deal. I could essentially individually put each piece in a slot, but of course I'm trying to save space because, guys, I've got a lot more decals to put in here. So, so yes, I also mentioned that Talia had showed on her page at some point that she has some that are clear, and I think hers were called business card holders. Hers are from Amazon, and hers have more pages. Mine only, I think, has 96 pages. Hers had like 120 something, and I'm just going to check the price point on these for you guys as well. So they did come to about $10 with shipping. I personally think that it's worth it. They're really good quality. Now the only thing I want to mention is, so originally I ordered the pink and the mint color, which you guys are so perfect for my nail room. They literally, I think they made them for me. They couldn't match any more perfect. So I ordered these ones from a different company. When I went to go order more, because I kind of realized I was running out of space, I wouldn't have enough for all of my decals. When I went to order more, they didn't have the colors or any other colors that I was looking for, so they had run out, so I had to search for a different company. So the first ones came in like 2 months. They took a long time, but these next ones, which are exactly the same, they came in 2 weeks again. They were so quick. So literally after I posted my IG story about the rhinestone holders and the books, yeah, the books, and there was something else. Oh, there was another container for my stamping plates. Then the next day these showed up. Now the only thing I will say about these ones is they came kind of bent. I don't know if you can, yes, look at you guys. They did not come, this one's not so bad, but this one was really, really bent. So I'm hoping once I kind of fill it out, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Am I going to send it back? Am I going to complain? I don't know. I'm not going to send it back, but I might send them a message and be like, you guys, like, give me a discount or give me a free book or something, because yeah, it's pretty bad. So when I went on, I was kind of debating on whether I should order another pink and teal or pink and mint one, but then I was like, ooh, they have gray and white, so and these match perfectly in my room as well, so I was like, I could have one of every color, which would help me distinguish between sort of which ones have which type of decals. So I'm thinking this one I might do more like seasonal, like Christmas, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, etc., etc. And then this one might just be more miscellaneous. I have a bunch of like butterfly decals, and I'm thinking I'm going to continue to put them in here with the floral ones. This one is completely full of florals currently. I'll just pop it open and give you guys kind of a little look-see. So this one is completely all florals, and then when I went into the pink one, because I still had some more florals to get through, I put them in the pink one. But I also have a bunch of like these butterfly decals from Glitter Mix Canada and various places. So I think I'll put the butterfly ones in here, just kind of continuing on sort of that floral butterfly theme. And then, yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to do the white with the seasonal stuff, and then the gray one with miscellaneous. And if I need to order another one, I'll just order another one and find another color that kind of matches. So yes, I would highly, highly recommend these, but just be aware, these ones did come bent. I will try to see, I will go on to the original purchaser and see if they have more in stock again, and if this is something they just kind of ran out of stock, but they do restock, and I will link those ones because I do feel like they mailed them in a better condition. So I'll send you guys the link for that one. So that's it for my number 4. So the final items are some nail art items, and I was kind of looking for something. I was like, what have I been using a ton of in the last month that I really want to show you guys? And I was like shocked that I've never shared these, because I feel like they are an absolute staple and must have in your nail studio. And they are just like gold and silver flakes. Now I've got these ones from Born Pretty many moons ago. I've had them forever, which tells you and just goes to show you how long they last. I do have a backup of a gold because I use the gold the most, more than the silver, but these are so important to have in your nail studio. So earlier I was talking about organizing my gold leaf. That stuff is amazing as well, but it just takes longer to work with because you have to break it apart. It's a lot more finicky to grab the pieces. If there's any kind of an airflow, it gets blown off your desk, and then you're like, why did I choose to use those? Now they do look a little bit different. I will show you guys some photos here of when I've used the gold leaf and the silver leaf. Again, I've really barely used the silver one, but the gold one I've used a ton. I will have a ton of videos and photos to show you guys here of the gold leaf. And the other thing is, I have not done it with the silver leaf yet, but with the gold leaf, it looks amazing in matte. I recently did a marbling video where I showed you guys, I think, 5 or 6 ways to do marbling, and several of them I did with, added some of the gold, well, all of them I think I added the gold leaf, but several of them I did matte, and it looks so stinking cool, you guys. I almost think I like it better matte, but they are just a perfect little addition to every design. You can do any kind of a design, marbling, faded, French, I mean literally anything. You can do a naked nude nail, add a little bit of gold leaf just here and there, and it takes it to the next level. So if you have not got these, if you are new to the nail world or old to the nail world, if you are a lifer like me and you've been in the industry for a long time and you have not got these, you need to get them. I will obviously link them below. I don't know where I got these. I'm assuming eBay, because I used to always order most of my like flaky stuff from eBay. And like I said, I've had these for a long time. So I will link them below for you. They are cheap as chips, super good, and they will last you forever. All right, guys, so that is it for my May 2021 top 5 favorites. If you guys have any favorites that you've been using, let me know in the comment section below. I love to know what everyone's using. Sometimes we're using the same things because it might be a sort of themed month. Like if it's a Valentine's Day month, we all kind of seem to be gravitating towards using obviously the same colors and sometimes the same items. But I always like to hear if you guys have any cool, new, funky items that you've tried or used in the last month, or office items, organizational items, apps, programs, anything. I want to know in the comment section. Let me know what you guys are using and what are your favorites. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, guys, please share it with someone else. And as always, have an amazing day.